Um, and yeah, the big example for me was artist called T Cans. I don't know if you know this guy, but he just had a massive record called Now or Never. Went super viral on TikTok. Just had a Lil Baby feature on the remix song. Like, yeah, mental song, absolutely blew up, like on hundreds of millions of streams in less than a year. And he was already like a mid-size artist in the UK, and I'd known this brother for a long time. And he asked me to mix and master his EP for him and wanted to do it on a point split basis, so for master's points essentially instead of payment. And I said, we'll figure something out because I need a little bit of payment for it or something, but we can meet in the middle somewhere. And, it's not that he was unhappy with that, but it's just that he couldn't afford that at the time, which is completely fine. But fast forward, he previewed one of those tracks that was meant to be on that EP, and that song was Now or Never, and it was just like him freestyling it in his car, and yeah, the overnight the Instagram reel it just like went pretty crazy locally, like 100,000 views, kind of thing, and at that point another engineer actually picked it up and did that work. A guy called KM, I think, who love to him as well. I've done a few projects with him indirectly and things like that. So, he's done well there because he spotted a song that he really believed in and he pursued that, which is something that I probably should have done if I considered that opportunity better. But fast forward, that song has hundreds of millions of streams, and I've missed out from a master's points revenue perspective, probably tens of
Hmm.
thousands of dollars. You know what I mean? So it's
Yeah.
it's one of those things where it's like bugger. But um, if I could go back and change it, of course I would. But I'm not gonna bite myself over it or beat myself up because make mistakes. Always grow and learn and things like that. And it's just like that's been a lesson for me now. It's like, well, I've got to really be considering all the opportunities that are presented to me equally, not just brushing things off or trying to push a little bit. Sometimes if there's a great opportunity in front of me and I'm just not really focused on it, I can miss things, and that's a prime example. Yeah,
Shit happens, man. You don't
yeah,
win them all, right? You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
But cool, but
Moving
cool.
on.
No, yeah, I'm glad you shared that because I've only heard like the random sporadic successes. I don't think I heard that story from you last time we spoke. That's awesome.
Yeah, yeah.
Now